In this video, I'm going to show you how to do the kettlebell one arm clean without banging your forearms, injuring your elbows, injuring your shoulders, and doing it smoothly and safely so you can start implementing the kettlebell clean into your workouts. All right, let's jump right into it. So the kettlebell clean is usually thought of as a transition exercise. A transition exercise is getting the bell from the floor to either squatting the bell or pressing the bell. But the kettlebell clean in itself can be its own exercise. If you do re-cleans, if you've ever done re-cleans before, or consistent kettlebell re-cleans, you know it takes a lot of effort and energy, and it is its own workout. So today I'm going to show you how to break that down so that you can do those consistent cleans. You can do clean press, clean squat, and throw it into a full body workout, hopefully one of my workouts, or any workouts you're doing with the kettlebell. So you can keep those forearms safe, bruise free, elbow safe, shoulders as well. All right, the kettlebell clean is something you want to break down to piece by piece. When you do that, you can understand that the bell smoothly should be rolling around instead of flopping up and down. All right, so when you break it down, you set up with the bell. You want to have that bell by your toes. You always want to have the bell in a position to where you can get the bell up off the ground and into that rack position. That's the goal. Onto the rack position. Off the ground, into the rack position. And the way you do that, you have various options, okay? You have first what we call the dead clean, or sorry, back up. First up, we've got the cheat clean. So cheating, or using your other hand to grab under the bell to help you cheat with this other hand, the non-kettlebell hand, up into that rack position. By practicing this, that allows you to get that bell up into the rack position without having to create the power that can cause the flopping of the bell and the banging of the forearm. So when you do that, focus on getting that bell from ground up and rolling it around. Okay? The idea here is getting a strong vertical forearm and always remembering that the bell rolls around or doesn't flop around. All right, so holding the bell correctly is the first step. You want to have your hand right in the center of the bell, all right? You just want to have that bell in the center of the bell. So, and then you're having, as you roll that bell around into that rack position, you should be able to hold that bell vertical, open your fingers. So if I show you from close, the bell here on my hand, right in the center of the bell, my hand on the bell, I can open my hand, wiggle my fingers, my thumbs here. It's right in this crease here between your thumb and your fingers. Right, it sits right here. Should be straight vertical forearm. All right, your forearm is vertical, and also your elbow is pulled down into that rack position. All right, and so that is the clean to rack. That's the point of the clean, is to get into that rack position. All right, having your hands this way. All right, and the setting up by gripping that bell and holding it in the correct position off from the very start. So what you want to do is grab that bell, like I said, by the base of the bell. So you're picking that bell up, cheat cleaning it up, rolling it around, opening the hand, hands right here, you're ready to go. All right, so practice that cheat clean of the roll. How do you roll it? So the roll is using the wrist, your wrist, to roll it up. So you're rolling, palm up, palm down, palm up, palm down. And this is a key tip here. While pulling that elbow back, okay? So bell's right here. I'm rolling it up. If you notice, my elbow comes back. I'm pulling it up, rolling it down. Elbow back. Okay, to the side, elbow roll around, just like that. All right, so it's down, up, roll it around, hand up, roll it back down. Roll it around, open up, roll it back down. So the key part is setting up that bell correctly. So bell's gonna be on the side that you're cleaning it up to, which is to me right here, it's gonna be my right leg. Okay, so bell's here by the right leg. Okay, I've decided I'm gonna cheat clean the bell, which I suggest you do when you're starting. Your kettlebell hand's gonna be right in the center of the bell. Hold that handle. This other hand is coming up under the bell. All right, coming up and around here. Okay, and you're using your hip power and your glute power to power it up as you pull your elbow back and roll it around. Okay, so 3 parts. Set up, hand on top of the bell here, on top of the handle. This hand, cheek clean the bell, up under. And as I stand up tall, I'm powering it up, I'm pulling my elbow back, I'm rolling it around into the rack position, just like this. Roll, and then you roll it back down. Roll it up, roll it back down. It's a nice, smooth transition, all right? From the ground to the rack position. The bottom of the bell, the base of the bell, should never flop or face the sky or flop, it should never be upward. It should be rolling. It should still be facing the ground. If you notice the bottom of the bell is still on the ground, still facing the ground, all right? So it rolls around, it's still facing down, down, slightly down. It's never up like that. That's how a lot of people do it. The clean, and all that energy has to land somewhere. Usually it's gonna be on the forearm, and it jolts the elbow because you have to absorb that weight. All right, so that's why you want to roll it around. Doing what I just suggested or showed you is set up, bell in the hand, cheek in that bell right in the center, roll, elbow back, roll down, elbow back, roll it around, okay, elbow down, back, down. All right, once you get that roll down, once you get that process of power ups, down, up, down. You can take this hand away and you can go from the cheek clean to the dead clean or floor clean. That's gonna really force you to get that bell or really test your technique, because if you don't have that roll around, you're gonna have to use that more power to generate that bell up overhead. And if it's too much power, it's gonna bang your forearm. If it's not enough, it's gonna be hard to get that bell here, the bell into the rack position. So if you're cleaning the bell up, you don't have enough power, what are you gonna do? Most people curl the bell up. If it's a light enough bell, you can curl it. But the kettlebell clean is not a curling exercise, it's an explosive ballistic exercise. So, and if you have too much power, that's what happens. Bang your forearm, jolt your elbow, all right? But if you start to synchronize and put these pieces together from setup, and you start to really roll that bell around, pulling that elbow back, and learn how much power do you need to get that bell up into that strong rack position, then you're gonna have the perfect amount of power that you're gonna need, required to get the bell up without overpowering it or underpowering it, and it'll be nice and smooth. That's how a perfect kettlebell clean is done. So it comes right up, perfect amount of power. Right up, perfect amount of power. Okay, just like that. Nice, easy roll. All right? And once you get this dead clean down, once you get that timing down, you can do swing cleans. All right, that's a whole different thing here, because there, you're gonna be swing cleaning that bell back, but at the same time, what you're doing is generating more power. So you're hiking the bell back, rolling it around. If the bell's light enough, I suggest keeping it with the dead clean or floor clean, because you don't need that much power. But if you're gonna do consistent reps cleans, like say you're doing a clean squat or a clean and press workout, and you have to re-clean the bell, and you want to swing clean it, roll it around, you have to roll back your elbow and make sure that you have enough power, you're not generating too much power out of the backswing to really come it up, because you can generate a lot of power when you swing clean it. So that's why you start it with I suggest starting out with the dead clean, floor clean. Once you get that cheek clean down, cheek clean it up. You can practice cheek clean, down. Cheek clean, roll it around, down. Dead clean, down. Okay, just like that. Smooth, open those fingers every time. Make sure you're in the strong rack position. And make sure that you're focusing on those three elements. Set up, hand by your on top. If you're doing the cheek clean, hand up under here. And then your second one is exploding up as you power it up, stand up tall, pull that elbow back, and let the bell roll around. Right? Those are the three steps. Set up, hold that bell, stand up tall, pull the elbow back, and roll it around. Should land nice and smoothly. Breathing is important too. You want to breathe out, power breathe out. Okay? Okay? You know you've done it really well when it lands smooth. You don't feel your forearms bang. It lands right into that back position. You're giving it the perfect amount of power. Right? Ready to go either into a squat or press or just a re-clean. Alright? So there's the kettlebell clean, guys, broken down into the simplest process I found to get this clean down and get it done safely and properly. And that's the three-step system. It's just, the only difference is the type of clean you're doing. So the first step is gonna be hand over the hand, right midway above the handle, okay? Second step is stand up tall as you pull your elbow back. So stand up tall, elbow back, and then third step all together is roll it around. So hand on the bell, stand up tall, elbow back, roll it around. If you do it right, looks just like this, rolls around. Rolls around. And again, start out, if you're just starting out, with the cheek clean, use this other hand to help guide you and get that bell into the rack position, up and down, up and down. Just get these reps in, get the roller on, get this technique down. Once you get the kettlebell clean down, you can either do it, it's its own workout, its own full body. You can just clean, do clean, kettlebell cleans. Add some squats in, a little bit of squats or presses, and you have your full workout. All right. One of my favorite kettlebell routines is the clean and press. So I have a lot of these workouts coming out, short, consistent. Sneak peek, I have a little program coming out with the clean and press. So you want to get this cleaned out. But even with the clean and squat, which I also have in a lot of my programs and workouts, it starts with the clean. That's the foundation. That's getting the bell from the floor up here into the rack. So getting this cleaned out is important. All right, whether you're cleaning, pressing, re-clean, press, or same thing can go with free clean, and you can add a squat into it. All right, the kettlebell clean is the foundation. Learn it properly, learn it safely. Rewatch this video, practice this. You're gonna get a workout in either way. My heart is, my heart's elevated. This is some work here, doing these cleans for you guys. But you know what? It's something that you can do and practice as well. All right, so practice this exercise. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Train strong, get after it, go for what you want. Remember that training with the kettlebell is all you need to get fit, to get strong, to really drop that weight, get to the best shape of your life with just a kettlebell. It's a full body exercise, full body tool. Love it. It's a way how I drop 35 pounds plus. Getting fit, get strong, still train with them. Get you stronger, get you better, and builds that confidence inside when you have that challenge and you overcome it. So do this, practice this. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. If you want a full body kettlebell workout, you can apply with the clean or other kettlebell exercises in 5 to 10 minutes when you're short on time. Shoot me a comment, KB5 in the comments. I'll shoot that over to you. You can jump on that. You can do any workout or do a quick workout when you're short on time. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Have an awesome day. Train strong. Rewatch this video. The kettlebell one arm clean how-to guide, the ultimate guide. Get this down. Learn it properly. Learn it safely. Avoid the injury. Get rid of all those injuries, pains, and start training with kettlebells consistently so you can achieve those goals. Move forward. Step to the next version of you that you want to be. Fit, strong, and awesome. Have an awesome day. Train strong. See you in the next video. Get after it. You got this.